Hi guys, I'm back, and today we're going to do something a little different. A lot of other artists have been doing balloon smashes lately, so I thought I'd give it a try. I have never done one, so we're going to see how well this goes. I've watched a few different videos, few different people doing it in different ways. Some people are putting paint on the table and then picking it up with the balloon and smushing it onto the canvas, and then you also see paint on the canvas with the balloon smushed into it. So lots of different ways to do this, but I am going to do it the way I saw it on a channel called Pouring Your Heart Out. Go check her out. She does lovely stuff, and her balloon smash, her latest balloon smash, was gorgeous. So go check her out, Pouring Your Heart Out. So this is the technique that she was doing in the last video that I saw. She didn't have any balloons, so she was using a glove. So that's what I've got here. I did have a balloon. The girls, we got some balloons the other day, and we had one bright sunshiny day amongst all these pouring rain days, and so they were playing outside and they decided they wanted to play with the balloons, and I told them the balloons are going to pop if you take them outside. Well, they didn't care, so balloon after balloon, pop after pop, we whittled them down, 2 packs of balloons to absolutely nothing. So I have no balloons left to do this, but I think this is going to work just as well. It looks like a balloon. I just tied all the fingers together and the end together and just twisted it real good, and hopefully it'll stay, the air will stay in it long enough to use it. I also have my wet rags here to wipe off the balloon because, these colors, any colors really, you smush them together too many times, they're going to muddy. And I want these to be nice, clean little pieces. As you can see here, I have this little wooden, well, now actually it's a top, a kid's top. Recently I started turning wood on the lathe, so I create ornaments, and I'll show you one of the ornaments. This is one of them. Turned this on the lathe several weeks ago, and in an attempt to create another ornament, once I got it off the lathe, I was looking at it, and I knew I couldn't put a little screw eyelet in the top because this wood is so thin it's going to crack. So I was looking at it, and it just so happens to be the perfect shape for a top. So, and actually, when I set it down, it actually works pretty cool. So, if you guys you have grandchildren, or children, or your brothers and sisters have kids, and you want to buy them something cool, I'm now making tops. So this is the first one. This was like kind of a prototype, I guess, on accident. So just a fun little toy. It's really, really super light. It works really well on pretty much any surface. Obviously, you saw me, I could spin it on a canvas. So pretty cool. Yeah, so what we're going to do is the balloon smash with, I'm going to do like 2 different flowers. One is going to be these 3 colors. This is going to be center, and then the 2 colors, and then the other flowers are going to be these 3 colors. So we've got phthalo blue. These are all Artist Loft colors except for the center color. Artist Loft, phthalo blue, brilliant magenta, turquoise, and violet. And then this one is the Amsterdam Acrylics. This is the gold yellow. So I've had this for about 2 years now. So we're going to use that as well. We're almost out of it. I'm going to move these over, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera real quick and pour white paint over this entire canvas. So we will be right back. Alright, so we're back, and hopefully this is focusing now. I couldn't get it to focus just on this big white canvas, so we put a little bit of the center color in there, and hopefully that will keep it in focus. So we're going to go ahead and put some more center dots down. I don't really know how big these need to be. Hopefully these will not be too big. And the idea here is to obviously have negative space on the top and the bottom. So hopefully this is going to, hopefully it's going to work. No, I'm not entirely convinced, but we shall see. I'll put a little more in it center. And yeah, I think that's good. Alright, so let's get our colors. I'm thinking. We'll do maybe the blue and the pink. Alright, this was just to try and get the camera to focus. It's not sitting there for any other reason. Okay, we've got pink. Sorry, I'm not thinking. I've got it in my syringe here. There's one. And there's two. And like I said, if I said it, I think I did, this is my first time doing this, so I'm not entirely sure how they're going to come out, but we shall see. Okay, blue. These syringes work really well though. I don't know if I'm putting too much paint on this canvas or not. I hope not. Oops, got a little bit too far away from color. Okay. And then these two are going to be turquoise and purple, and I don't have a syringe for the purple. So we'll just have to do it by hand, unfortunately. Because those syringes work really awesome. I don't know if my paint needs to be thicker for this kind of little experiment. Just, I don't know. I just made my paint the thickness that I normally make it for a pour, partly because the next video will be a pour. And I've got something in mind. I've been wanting to kind of try it for a while, but I haven't done it yet just because I haven't done it. I haven't really thought about it, and because using a big canvas takes a lot of paint, so I try not to. That's another reason you guys, you see me doing a lot of the 10 by 10s and a lot of the 8 by 8s. Especially here lately. I like the 8 by 8s because they turn out really cute. I like the size of them, but also because I can get more of those for the same price I can get the bigger canvases. And oh, look at the look what the phthalo blue is doing with the white. That's cool. It's kind of bleeding into the white. Okay, now we need some purple. I'm trying to do it kind of lumpy, because flower petals are not perfect. I can see the paint is like wanting to go under the white. I really don't want it to go under the white. There we go. Alright. It's looking okay so far. Everything's cooperating, but I have a little worried when I put the balloon down. Okay, here's our balloon. It is still blown up. Awesome. We're going to set it down, and I don't know if it needs a lot of pressure or just a little bit of pressure. So, I don't know. I'm a little afraid that it's not going to. Alright, so let's just go for it, right? Wow, that is not what I had in mind. Okay, probably too much pressure for that. It's a beautiful rainbow effect, but that is not what I wanted. Okay, definitely too much pressure for that one. Okay, let's wipe off the balloon. Don't want to contaminate our colors. Let's do a purple one here, and let's do less pressure maybe. Okay, this is not working out like I'd hoped it was going to. I'm thinking my paint's too thin. It just seems like everything's kind of mixing together. Let's do this one. Well, I just kind of mashed it down a little harder. That looks more like what I was kind of hoping for. So we'll put some more color down in those and mash them again and see what happens. Whoops, I just dropped my paint on the white. We don't want that. Luckily, that is easily fixed. Get some more white paint. Okay, let's just put a little more white paint down right there where it's for one thing, where I had my stick. And right there where I wiped the paint off. There we go. And that'll flatten out completely once it's drying out, so. Okay. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's just set it down, and that's a little better. Kind of looks like a hibiscus almost. Look at the balloon. It looks cooler than the thing does. I really just want to kind of mash it down into that one now. Let's try that. I mean, it's Wiping my balloon off again. Okay. Oh, now I'm getting cells coming up. Okay, let's put a little more paint down in this one. Maybe we could take the edges and kind of blow them out with the air gun. And I think we're going to redo all of them. It can't hurt. I mean, they don't look bad yet. They're not, the colors aren't turning muddy yet, so I like that one, but not quite. And now we're getting cells, and really didn't want cells today, which is pretty rare, but definitely going to need to blow out the edges to make it a little more interesting. It's very static right now. Okay, so let's do some turquoise. Okay, we'll definitely go check out Pouring Your Heart Out. Hers are much better. I'm thinking the paint needs to be thicker for this. But I'm not really sure. So, I'm kind of on the fence about putting in more blue down. I don't really think it needs more blue. Let's just get our syringe. That works better. There we go. There we go. Okay, there's the pink. Well, it's a fun mess. It's a fun experiment. Don't think I'll be doing it again. You know, you like what you like, so it doesn't mean you have to keep doing the same thing that everybody wants you to do, right? Right. Exactly. Oh, that's got too many air bubbles in it. I'm just blowing air bubbles into it. Okay, I don't want to put any more blue in that one. Okay. There we go. This one definitely needs blue. Okay. And maybe a little more purple, and that should be it. But I bet it's pretty under there, so I bet maybe if we take the air gun to it, it will look kind of cool, maybe. Okay, so we're going to mash the balloon down really well this time. It seemed to have worked. Let's dry my balloon off. Well, it didn't do. Look at that. The balloon looks cooler than the pattern on the thing, on the canvas. All right. I'm going to have to wash my rags off in just a second. Okay. That should be good enough. Okay, well, that's what I want. Look at the flower pattern in that. Cool. Let me make sure you guys are in focus. Okay, you are. All right, let's wipe you off again. Ooh, almost dropped the balloon. It would have fallen into the painting, although that may help it. I don't know. Let's do this one. There we go. Okay. This is going to be very abstract. Well, at least the colors are still pretty. That's one thing. Alright, and then in the blue one right here. That one is just too big. It doesn't go with the rest of them. Look at that. Pretty. Luckily, I've only got one more to go because I'm running out of wet rags. Okay, here we go. Last one. I feel like that one needs to be a little bigger, but we're going to leave it. No, we're not going to leave it. There we go. That's pretty. Okay, let's get the little air gun out and see if we can make this a little more interesting, because it is really boring right now. First, I'm going to wipe my balloon off so I'm not setting this everywhere, getting paint everywhere. Okay. We'll just set it in the sink because I know we're not going to use it again. Let's torch it. Get all the air bubbles out. Bring up a few little cells just because of the densities of the paint are different. Okay, let's get our little toy out. This is an aerial wand. That's the brand. It's a makeup airbrush. Yeah, works really well. Hopefully it'll make this a little more interesting. Let's blow some white into it first of all. I am not holding out much hope for this. Lost our paint completely. This is so ugly. It's so bad. It's so bad. Whoops, did not mean for that to happen. Last one, and then we'll go back and sort of fine tune some of these. I like it when it splatters out. I know some of you don't like that, but, and I'll probably go back and wipe over that because I don't love it on some things, but. Feather out a little bit more of the oops. I got a bare spot right there. I know, y'all are probably all yelling at me, stop, stop, but I like the feathering out a lot. It just needs, you know, a little more interest, a little more, I don't know, something. Kind of like fire. Sorry, I'm getting quiet. I'm just kind of thinking about, do I really want to post this video or not? So I have to think about that. And of course, obviously, if you guys are seeing it, I posted it, but I don't know if I want to. I need a little bit of blue to come back sort of towards the center there. Alright, well, I don't know, I kind of like it, definitely not a very good balloon smash, but that needs to go somewhere. Well, I don't know, guys. What do y'all think? It's a terrible balloon smash. Terrible failure for a balloon smash, but I don't know, it's kind of cool looking. I don't know if I like it or not. I have to think about that. I don't know. I feel like it needs something darker in the center. So, let's put a little bit of something dark in the center. And blow it out just a little bit. Oh, we got something in there. I don't know what that is, but let's get that out of there. I'm a little worried about putting anything in the center, but maybe we just do something. Maybe like the opposite color in each center. And then we'll do maybe the turquoise. Oh, it feels like it kind of needs to be darker. Alright, and then let's put a little teeny tiny bit of phthalo blue in the middle of that. There we go. Alright, let's blow that out. No, I think that kind of ruined it. I don't know. Just made it a little more interesting. Well, I thought it ruined it at first, but maybe not. Alright, y'all can laugh if you want to. You can yell at me. Okay. I think we're going to leave it alone. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Not a very good balloon smash, but we'll call it a balloon smash epic fail. Let's get you down, I guess. Okay. Well, not real exciting. You know, some pretty. I like where all the colors kind of mixed together and made some different kind of color. I love the wispiness of the outside. I need to do another like a flip and drag and a wisp or something like that. Because I like the air gun. And, you know, none of the colors turned muddy. All the blowing around and smushing and everything. So, I don't know. It's not terrible. Okay, well, this is where I'm going to leave you for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you go check out Pouring Your Heart Out. If you want to do a balloon smash, she did a really beautiful one. Then there's a lot of other people that have done lovely balloon smashes. It's just that's the one that stands out in my head as being really cool. So go check her out. And, you know, I want to thank everyone for watching, for being a viewer, for being a subscriber, and especially thank you to all of those who donate to my channel and buy my artwork. I love you very much. You guys mean the world to me. And if you haven't checked out my website, check out my website. It's www.southerndutchgirlart.com. I've got a lot of my older stuff on there. By this summer, I am going to put all my newer stuff on there, but it's going to be a while. I've got just an enormous amount of things on my plate right now with the girls, and Ella has decided, she's got to be involved in 3 different after-school activities, so we're a little busy around here. So hopefully during the summertime I can, get a little more done and get everything completed up on my website. So, but check out my website. I've got some really pretty stuff there. And if you see one of my videos of one of the paintings that's not up there and you'd like to see the finished piece, as it's dried, because you'd like to purchase it, just email me. I'll be glad to send you a picture of it. If you'd like to donate to my channel, my PayPal link is below. If you would watch the ads is how I earn revenue. That is going towards purchasing my house. So if you watch the ads all the way through, it helps me out a lot. I know it doesn't seem like a whole lot. You're not really doing anything but just spending an extra 30 seconds to 2 minutes of your time. I know some of the ads are long, but if you stick it out, it really does help me out a lot. And I really appreciate those of you who watch the ads for me. I know some of you tell me you watch the ads, and thank you so much for that. Any questions or comments, you can always leave them below, or you can email me if you'd like to show me some of your work. I love to see you guys work. Alright, wherever you're on the planet, I hope you're having an awesome afternoon, day, evening, or night. See you later. Bye!